of April, the eve of Easter. I'm feeling just down. I am pushing myself to go and do this workout because I need the money. But I feel like I want to just call it as a day away. And one of the reasons that I am down and depressed is hoping we can't get together like we used to. But that's slightly it's just my life, the way it's going, I'm struggling, I feel defeated. So I'm just pushing myself to go do this. Get money. This bills ain't gonna stop coming in. Just tired of it. I'm really tired of it. I just feel like I don't want to be here. I just feel overwhelmed. Like I just cannot keep up. I try. Well, I'll check back with you guys, see if I get an order. I don't know how it's going to go tonight exactly because it is Easter Eve, day before Easter. So we'll just have to see. Talk to you later. Alrighty, it is 7 after 5 and I got my first order for $16 from Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go. Now it's just start picking up. I hope I make $100 today. Let's see how this will go. Got a second order at BB Bop. I think it's $10. And so I'm going to pick that up. I just cannot. I hate feeling like this. Pushing through. That's all I can do. It's not a good feeling. I don't like it. Here we go. On to another order. Got another order as I'm delivering the second one. The third one is Buffalo Wild Wings for $12.26. Something made my day a little bit better. Not that it means much, but I parallel parked. I've parallel parked before, but I did it smooth. I backed right in one time, and that was it. Because usually you have to back up, pull out, back up, pull out. I did it once. I got it right. I made my day a little bit better. The stupid things that make me happy. Okay, I'm going to go and drop this order off and get the other one. Getting my car washed because a bird took a big old poop on it. I haven't had any more orders for a little while. I hope this is open. Is this the one I go to? There we go. Strange, I'm just not used to seeing anybody here. This is weird. I gotta check something. Yeah, this is the right car wash. Select service, deposit money. But what if you have... Yeah, this is not going to work. I have to find another one. Okay. Today is the day after Easter. I think the 21st. It is 12:35. I started at about 11:30. I have not got one order yet. I'm just driving around a little bit. I think to kill time, I might stop at some car lots, look out a few cars. I'm not getting anything yet, but I want to start doing some research. So that way when I am ready to get a car, I know what I want. I do know one thing is, I plan on getting me a car previously leased with the least amount of miles. Because brand new, if you drop it, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it depreciates 30%. So I'm going to get something that's been previously leased with the least amount of miles. I would like to get some kind of an SUV crossover, but I might have to go with a smaller car. It might only be within my price range that I can afford. But I have to bring up my credit. So in the meantime, what I want to do is after I pay everything up, I want to save up for the car, save up for the money down, and else will save up for just the price of the car, as close to the price of the car as I can. So it'll be a while. and then I'll be ready to get a car. And this car still runs. I mean, she's starting to eat up my money. I just got to get the door fixed, and keep her up, and she's fine. So, well, if she's still running, I will save up the money, but I will look around and see what I want in the vehicle. Also, today I went to the eye doctor's today, and the eye doctor said that when they were doing the eye exam for your vision, my left eye, I couldn't see anything. I could barely make out anything at all. None of the letters. My right eye was, fine, because that's always been my good eye. No. My right eye, this eye, the right eye is the one I could barely see anything out of. And then the left eye, it's good. So I picked out my new glasses. Oh my gosh. I get them in 2 weeks, so they're going to text me when I get them. But they said I have cataracts on this eye, my bad eye, really, really bad. But not enough yet to get it removed. So he also said that they want to see me every year now because they want to keep an eye on this with the cataract and everything. And yeah, that's how my morning went this morning. Came home, lay down a little bit, got up and headed out. So I'm going to enjoy the day today. I'm in a good mood so far. I hope I stay in a good mood. Haven't got any orders yet. Like I say, I will check back in with you when I get some orders. Alrighty, it is 1:22. Still not one order. I did stop in this Nissan over here on Lorraine looking around at cars. I'm not buying anything. I'm just getting an idea. I'm going to have to save up a good $10,000 for a down payment to keep my payments low. And it'll be maybe a slightly older car. I don't know. But I think I might find Toyota next. See if they have Prius. Previously leased Prius. Ugh, see what that goes for. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to let you know I still have no orders yet. Got my Pepsi. Alrighty, it is going on 2:30. Still no orders. I came over here to Toyota, and I think when I am ready, I think I'm gonna buy me a Toyota Prius. I like the layout of it. It's a cute car, great for gas. So I think that's what I'm going to go for when I am ready to get a car. In the meantime, I got to start saving up for a down payment as well as balancing, paying everything off to push my credit score up. But I'm going to head home now, and I'm going to go back out in a couple hours and see if I can get some orders. It's like this every Monday. That's why I don't work on Mondays, because there's nothing out there. I might do it in the evening, but going out during the daytime is a waste of my time. I could be doing something else at home. And it's starting to rain now, so I'm going to head on home. And if I go back out, I will talk to you guys then. So, today, every day I check my checking account. I write my stuff in my check ledger thing. I have to keep track of it because, automatic payments and all this stuff. On to, I go and I check my checking account. It's in the negative. So the insurance company, my auto insurance company, took it out. Now, before I go on further, my original due date it was always on the 20th, and I called them about 5 days ago, and I says, hey, I would like to know if I can have my date pushed back, for about a week. I explained I was not going to have enough money for it to come out because I was busy paying another heavy bill. I want to get that paid up. Yeah, we can do that. So after we got that in line, I asked her, I says, now, are you sure this is not going to be taken out this month on the 20th? It will be taken out on the 27th. Yeah. Lie. My checking account is in the negative $248. You talk about being through the roof. I called them up. I said, what's going on here? I explained. I says, you guys weren't supposed to take it out the 27th? Oh, well, let me look here. Oh, yeah, it says that you changed your due date, but yeah, we don't do it on the month that it's due. We do it the month after. I'm like, well, I was lied to. Another lady told me, that it wasn't going to be taken out. I says, and I got really upset, and I told him, I said, look, you guys are nothing but scammers. You want to take the money, but you don't want to pay out when there's an accident, or you want to pay very little because you guys are in it for profit. I said, you guys raised my rates because of a couple of violations. I said, yeah, I know it's your law and your policy. I said, but it's just a cover-up for you guys to just steal more money from people. And I'm sick of it. I'm trying to get ahead, and you guys put me in the freaking negative. I want to cancel my insurance policy right now. I'm done with you guys. I will not get insurance until I have the money to pay for the whole 6 months. That's my intent. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm absolutely sure. And do you know what she goes and does? She goes, did you know that you can save money on renters and this and that insurance company and or renters insurance and some other stuff? And I says, what part of I am canceling my insurance policy do you not understand? Why would you be trying to sell me something when I'm canceling it because all you guys do is screw people over? No, I don't want anything from you guys. I don't want another policy. You guys are trying to say that you saved me money because I'm a loyal customer. It's a lie because it went up. I says, you're liars and you're thieves. You're nothing but scammers. I just cancel my insurance policy now. I says, and I want my money back immediately. Okay. Well, your money won't be back in until 5 business days. I says, why? You have no problem taking it out when it's due. I said, but you have a problem with giving my money back right away? Why is that? I want my money back. My account is in the negative. I can't pay bills. I can't go out and work, because I have no money for gas. Luckily, I saved up money on another card. Thank God I was smart enough to do that. But even if I did go out and work, it's right now I'm just frustrated. Today I'm not going to go out and work. I am so upset and frustrated. But anyways, my money, I calculated when it's going to be back and how much they're going to put back. Of course, it's not the full $248. They have to keep that extra few dollars because insurance companies are thieves and scammers. And the law lets them get away with it backwards. So I am I'm going to save up money. Yeah. To pay every 6 months. And I'm really upset. So I am going to Walmart right now to get a couple of things that I need. Just a little bit of stuff. But I have to stretch this money that I have on my card until I'm able to go out and work. I'm down to 3/4 of a tank of gas. You know, I may go out and work tomorrow. I'm just really upset today. And I am just so livid that this insurance company did this to me. So, what I am going to do today in place of, you know, I think I may have told you guys I need to start up a second income. I have all of my clothes washed and ready. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to open up a bunch of selling platforms, line them up, and be busy all day taking pictures and putting stuff up on my selling platforms to start my other source of income up, you know. So even though I am mad and upset that this thing did it, I saw the good in it. Like, okay, now I will have time to set up my other source of income, because you have to have more than one source of income. And you know, after I also went and you know, was car shopping, not that I'm buying a car anytime soon because I have to get my credit score up, which I'm working on. But I have my eye on getting a Prius. If I can't afford to get like an SUV or crossover that sits up high, I may go for a Prius. That's the only other car I would go for, because it's great on gas, and I love the layout of it with its the front console and everything. I love it. So, but yeah, I'm you know, I'm gonna take bad and turn it into good and start working on that, and just lining stuff up, just getting stuff up on platforms today. I'm gonna work on that all day today, and then after that, you know, put her around the house, get some things done around the house I've been wanting to get done. I'm not going to waste my days staying in bed and being frustrated and depressed over this. No, I'm mad, and I'm going to take that energy and put it to work for the good, for working on my other sources of income. So, yeah, you know, I may film some of that. You know, and show you guys what I'm doing. I won't be able to, of course, film me taking the pictures of it because I got my phone as my camera only. But yeah, well, you guys have a much better day than I am having. My day will get better. And I just wanted to fill you guys in on what a screwed up day I had today. Just started out horrible. But I'm going to turn it in to something good and productive. Very productive. So, all right, I hope you guys have a much better day. I will have a much better day in the end. So I'm going to turn what was meant to be bad into good. Take this time and work on my second source of income. And when I feel comfortable enough, you know, my situation is because I'm in the negative $248. I don't have money to keep getting gas, because any money I make is going to put my account in the positive, but it's probably going to take me 3 or 4 days to get into the positive, and in that time I will be running my gas down to nothing. So that's why I can't really go out and work yet. So I'll wait a couple of days. I hate it, but you know, but I'm going to work on this other source of income in the meantime and get this stuff going, because this madness, I have to get on top of it, and it's got to stop. So, alrighty, I am here at Walmart. I'm just going to grab a couple things, you know, to get by with some food, and go home and start getting to work. And then I'll film that, what I'm doing. Alright, you guys all have a wonderful day.